Wait a minute, you can't quit this one. This isn't the right way. Resting in a rock. I want to say if I keep heading east, the town is this way. Should just be able to follow this mountain path and get to it. I see what they were talking about with the bright colored grass and the patch notes, though. Yeah, this looks like the right way. We'll just follow the grass. I don't, however, recall climbing ever costing this much. Can't survive that fall. Town's gotta be this way though. Yep, there it is. That's the town. Love how that's just the invisible wall here, keeping me from the town. I want to say there's an opening somewhere. Used to be. Alright. We'll Scott the invisible wall then. Get to it this way. Oh, Please let me climb this. Come on, let me climb the rock. Woohoo! Made it to town. This weather is atrocious. Okay. First things first, let's find the bind stone. There it is. Hello. Oh good, some bankers. Let's do some organizing here, shall we? Actually, we can organize later. Let's just throw it all in the bank. Except for all this stuff. Nobody here wants anything. Alright, we gotta do something about that sound. Alright. That's better. What do I even have for my weapon? Oh yeah, the Westwood staff. A lot of empty houses, it seems. I've already told you your. empty. Oh. Still a lot of empty rooms. Nobody in here either. Oh, this little house. All out here on its own. Nobody. These houses up here. Still nobody. Oh, there's a prisoner somewhere. Love to freaking meet him. Oh, back at the invisible wall. This looks like a bit. Oh, stables. Am I in the stables? Oh, hello. Quite civilized indeed. Oh, hello. Hello. Some of these people would offer me chest. Hey, who are you? Hello. That's you. Hello, good soul. Looks like you're keeping watch up here. Oh, another yaw. I'm bound back to the town, so let's just travel south, shall we? Anybody? Oh, I'm down on health. Let's fix that. Let's see. Hours in Pantheon? I don't know. I don't actually play on Steam, so I still have the client because that's how I played originally. And I figured I'd run into something by now out here. I don't know if it's my favorite. I'm playing a lot of Dune Awakening 2 since it came out. I am interested to see how this game goes. Especially if I can get some of my peeps to play it with me. But not having a map and exploring around has been fun though. Oh, I found the lake again. I've been playing since pre-alpha, off and on. Done some decent updates since then. Oh, what is my swimming skill? Quite low. It is. Of all the classes that I have played around on here, Summoner has turned out to be my favorite. Uh, plays it different. Mm, we do a lot of sandbox. I'm doing Awakening. I'm playing on some of the new Power Word updates. I haven't checked out Soul Frame since they've updated it, but some of the guys have been talking about it. Let's see if I get this macro to work. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I have to custom hit. Uh, I've started a little bit on the initial side. I've done like the starting soon, the be right back. I had to move my webcam for an exam this morning, so I haven't put it back. Just chatting, stream ending, stuff like that. I need to work on it some more, but I don't get to stream as often as I like. It's been rather busy summer. I guess I really need to work on like the intermission, or maybe the just chatting. Huh. I'll have to work on that too. I don't think I've ever looked on how it looks. A lot of it I just like to go back to and watch. Let's see. Suppose I could up some of this. Oh, that's pretty neat. You enjoy that? I've never, sadly, been the artsy type. There's a skill I lack. Mm, not necessarily at the moment. If I get more time here shortly to do more of this stuff, though, I'll definitely keep you in mind. Now, let me save your name. Then where the heck did you go? Come back here. There you are. Ah, there you went. Wally, how's it going? Well, you know. Yeah, go ahead and send it to me on Discord. I'll add you. Yeah, you know, I did all that farming in Dune the other week before we went on our beach vacation, and we brought all the stuff back from the deep desert. He put the sand crawler back up, then he stopped to play the Power World update, but nobody can access the sand crawler. Which is fine. I've finally got my sand crawler finished early today, so nice. Oh yeah, that large spice. It takes so much. Uh, we've got one at the guild base if you want to use it for the time being. Alright, friend request sent. It's more for raiding bases. I mean, you can use it against non-shielded enemies, but if it hits a shield, it automatically disables. So it's mainly used for like when the shields go down in like the deep desert after the sandstorm. You can use it to like break their walls and their fiefs and stuff, and do some base raiding. Oh, it would. There's apparently I've been watching the lands rad this week. There's apparently I think it's called Kind's Cutter Ray. Uh, that's supposed to be like super good, better than the Mark 6 and all that. I'm interested to see when that comes up to see how much it increases for all the other ones, but just for the titanium and stravidium as well. Oh yeah, I did manage. Yeah, I did manage to get a nice buggy full of titanium ore earlier. I was trying to get a buggy of stravidium, but some guy came out and started rocking it, and I really thought he was going to take down my carrier. I was like, man, I'm going to be so mad. This thing took me forever to build. He followed me all the way back to the PvE area, but I got back. Just had to fix it up, but oh god, he followed me from all the way. I think I was in G8, all the way from G8 back to E5. I was like, man, this guy just wants to take me down. It's not like there's anything in the carrier. I left the buggy there. I guess he forgot about it when he couldn't defeat it, because I went back in my assault and just got everything out of the buggy, put it in there, dismantled it. And then he tried to come back out, but you know, unlike the carrier, you ain't catching the assault when you got rockets on. Especially, oh, well, even the scout, as long as you don't have rockets on, they won't catch you in the scout either. And then so I took a break from. I got a good amount though, man. I got like I want to say 1,000, maybe close to 1,000 stravidium fibers now. And I still got I want to say close to like 3,000 titanium ore I have to smelt, but I'm out of water, so I took a break. Figured I'd let it passively build up. I threw some bodies in, and so I hopped on Pantheon Rise of the Fallen over here. Kill some time till the wifey gets home. Okay, so how the sockets work. Give me just a second. Let me respond to this message. But yeah, so how the socket works. The first one on the left, that's the inbound socket, and the one on the right is the outbound socket. So for like your storage chest, most of the stuff you keep on socket 1 and everything uh, can pull from it. And your other inbound is socket 1 when you go to like your refinery. Now you can set up in your refineries, except for the recycle bin. For some reason, it doesn't work. It won't work if it's full. But like when you fill up like the storage, I fill mine up with like 1 coin of gold in each storage slot. But I think a lot of people just use like light dots or heavy dots. When the storage is full, it'll go out to your storage chest, and you can set the socket. So if you want like all your ore to go to like you've built a plastinium chest, you can set say on your large ore refinery the socket to 2, and on the big chest you made, set the input the left side to socket 2, and it'll send everything it makes into that one box. The chest you want it. You gotta set the right side of the machine, the outbound, and the left side of the chest as the inbound. Yeah, yeah, and you can set up it to automatically go to like your chest and stuff like that. in the deep desert and there's no one? I mean, that sounds like a blessing. I'd take advantage of that.
Yeah, yesterday, so I went to go look for thermal coolers, and I needed a whole bunch of them, like, I think 16 or something. All I had was 16. I was like, shit. Then I saw something about shipwrecks, and I was thinking I'd only hit a few. Man, I hit 5 shipwrecks, all in the PE area, like, A, row,
Oh yeah.
and it was like section 1, 2, and 3. And those three sections, 5 of the 6 ships there. And I hit every one of them. I come out of it with like 98 damn thermo coolers. I was like, sweet.
Very
I didn't think
nice.
it was around. I was like, huh. I was like, If they weren't in deep desert, I guess they were out there further and not really trying to suck in.
Yeah. Well, technically, the arrow in the deep desert, it doesn't change each week. It stays the same, and it's still technically dual aluminum. So I think a lot of people go out and try to find the tier six. But yeah, I hit them things up, especially the testing stations each week because the intel resets.
Now, are all the testing stations have the wave, the full wave?
That is only the ones out there in the deep desert, not the ones on the arrow.
Oh, okay. That's why I haven't fucked with it because I got my ass handed to me in the deep desert.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh, it's like
the
there's only 2 of us. I mean, so we were trying to keep up, but we could not.
yeah now the
Because our armor, we didn't have decent armor. Now I've got the Choem or whatever they call that armor.
Yeah. Now the arrow will be just like the other testing centers you do in Hogger Basin. They're still MK5, so they're still on that level.
Cool beans. Well, I'll start work my way there and work my way up then. Cool beans. Okay. Yeah, I just haven't fucked with it because I'm like, yeah, we tried it mean rules. Went into one and we just got our ass handed to us.
Oh yeah, they.
And it's funny, while we're in there, I keep hearing chopper land. I was like, hey, somebody's out there, right? So sure enough, after we died, a few times, they're like, okay, we're not getting past this, right? We're not getting past these waves, so fuck it, let's get out of here. So we step out and uh, we throw down our damn choppers and take off. And there's one sitting on top up there, and he starts taking off like crazy. But he was an assault chopper, and we were where Scout was. I don't think he could have caught up to us from where he was to where we were.
Oh yeah.
So I think he realized that once we started taking off, he wasn't gonna catch us. So yeah.
Yep, if he had rockets, yeah.
I didn't really see him taking off. Kind of, I saw him out of the corner of my eye, kind of coming up as we were flying away. I kind of glance around, hold down, the Alt key or whatever, or control or Alt. Can't remember, one of the two. But
I want to say you just have to right click to look around.
yeah, it was. That's right. Yeah, right click. Right. Each game's different. I play Fallout 76. Play this every day. Play those two games. Sometimes I jump on the others. So.
Yeah, going back and forth can get confusing.
Oh yeah. I play with another really good friend of mine, and they play. They like those little just shoot 'em up games. There's no building, there's no rhyme or reason in them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just straight up, just blast away games. Something just alien, something fighting some aliens. And it's a cheap game. They bought it for me, and I was like, okay. So I played for a little bit with it, but I really hate that game because it's like just point and click. That's all it is. There's no thought process at all.
Mm.
I mean, I used to play with these guys years ago, but we played Black Ops when they first came out, and I loved the original Black Ops,
Oh.
especially the zombies.
Oh yeah. OG Black Ops.
Yep, I played that shit forever. Oh man, and we'd get on those runs on the zombies on a cycle, and it'd be like 3, 4 hours before we get tired of it. And I bought, Blackout 2, 3, uh, this last one, 4. I think it's Ghost is, no, what is it? I think Ghost is 3 or 4. Anyway, yeah, I bought most of the blackouts, but none of them are too expensive, I think.
Another friend request. Okay, that's it. But yeah, yeah. Heck, even when I jumped into Pantheon here, I was, I kept, as I was moving around, kept moving towards the shade. And I'm like, okay, get out of the sun. I was like, oh wait, I don't have to do that here.
It's habit, though.
Heck yeah.
Like when yeah, I'm looking at a pathway, I'm always, like you said, looking for the shadow. Save on the water.
No, I'm still trying to get that achievement. Take 1,000 sip of water from containers.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Is that from world containers or yours?
I, I don't know. I'm hoping it's from mine because that's what I've been sipping from.
Well, I imagine they're trying to do that. What is it? 1,000, 10,000 of each war?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Good
Okay.
luck.
Well, I was just hitting rocks and everything, just dunking it. Hitting it and dumping it. And yeah, I wish there was a way to see where you are on it. I have no clue on that on any map.
Yeah, to be able to track that would be very helpful. I mean, because I presume it means the granite and the basalt as well.
Oh yeah,
Copper, iron,
yeah.
carbon, the euthalite crystals, which I haven't hand mined since we put the buggy base down there.
Oh, you put one down at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
There's like 3 bases down there at the bottom of the pit. No, up there in that's where the big iron deposit is in
yeah.
the deep desert. There's 2 people built bases right there on it in the PvP area. And I'm like, you gotta have some kind of cooperation because I'm you know man, that's something. I didn't see that. Nice, good setup.
Yeah.
But they don't hold anything. I think what it is, it's in case of storms.
Hmm.
If you're out there in a buggy, they hit a storm or something. You know, I'm betting that's what it's for. It's not. I mean, it's big enough to store a vehicle, any vehicle, but it's not enough to do everything else. I don't think.
Yeah. Well, what they probably do, what I did because I built a little small base in that Stravidium, or one of the islands, the other week when was doing all that farming that had a mix of Stravidium and titanium. Um, and yeah, I just, you bring a scout or whatever, bring the buggy out there, mine it up, toss it all in a box, go back, and then, haul it back. You just break down like a wall, go out, mine it all with your buggy, come back in. But yeah, I mean, if people are out there being sweaty and you're out there at force, you can just, come back in and wait. Ooh, a panther. I don't know if I want to fight that yet. I don't like fighting these moths either.
Fighting what?
These little moth creatures, they resist a lot of my stuff sometimes. I mean, I still kill them,
Moth
but
creature.
yeah. Yeah, I'm in Pantheon. Remember, I was taking
Oh,
a
oh,
break from Dune.
I'm sorry. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Not even sure what that is.
Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. It's like a modern day EverQuest.
Never played EverQuest.
Yeah, I got nothing else to compare it to you for then.
You're like, wow.
Uh, nah, it's probably very basic when you can sort it to WoW. It's got your normal classes with like your stats, but actual stats you got to do. Group content that actually is group content that you actually have to group up with people to do. There's no map, so I mean we've got like sites that nowadays that have like given you a drawing of a map, but there's no like in-game map to pull up, so you've got to use like your reticle up top and your landmarks and kind of along where you're going. It's got to consider for your targets, so you can click your target and hit like C, and it'll tell you, hey, they're indifferent, so they want to attack you if you run by. They're ready to attack you. Formable, but you might have the upper hand, whether it be like a great challenge to you, dangerous, or if it's red, this fight would be madness. Do you have a death wish? Well, white, like y'all are on the same level and stuff like that. So yeah, it just brings back a nostalgia from like the. No, it's just they designed it after EverQuest to kind of bring back the EverQuest feel.
Ah, okay. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
Nah,
I
I
love, yeah, some old games. I don't care if the graphics aren't as good or what. It was just the enjoyment I had playing it the way it was.
oh yeah,
I mean, yeah, and yeah, upgrades are okay, but or mods. Everybody mods all these games now, so.
so yeah, mods galore in today's time.
Yeah.
Ooh. And I built onto my castle some more. Redid my hangars so that now they're like you
There's
fly
a lot of building in the game.
out. Oh no, I was talking about for Dune. Yeah, there's
Oh,
no building in this game. Not yet. But yeah, so took a took a break from all that building and stuff. And in here I can just kind of, for the most part, since I know the map and know I'm going and what creatures to avoid and not, I can kind of just chill out and relax. When I'm in the deep desert, I have to kind of focus.
oh yeah.
And sweaty
You know what
PvP views.
guide in Baghdad? Isn't it the land grab registers or whatever?
Yeah.
Right? Um, but it doesn't tell me anything more than that.
So if you hit L and you open the Landrad, it'll correspond with what you're killing. Like if if they're disorders or scavengers, or if you're in the deep desert test station, I think they're
So in the land
disorders.
grab, I see like all the different claims or the house. Is that what you're talking about? All the house ones?
Yeah. So if you scroll over them, it'll tell you like what you have to turn in or who you have to kill. And they made the update so that even if it's finished, you can still do like your personal contribution to try to get the rewards. So and yeah, you just see which one of those is going up. If you're doing the deep desert test stations, I'm pretty sure those counts as disorders. So whichever one says,
Right.
oh, yeah,
Sandflies, yeah. Killing the deserted sandflies. Yeah. See, like right now I'm in where am I in?
Uh, I think those are sandflies actually. And so yeah, you should see at the bottom when you hover over the one that says disorders or sandflies or whatever you're killing, your personal contribution at the bottom, should be going up, whatever it is at. And then however, I think most kill enemy ones they're worth like 23 points apiece.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm 182. I was trying to remember what level I was. So,
18 levels for max.
oh, is that what it is? 200?
Yeah, that's what they.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. I haven't, tested that theory. I think you're ahead of me now. I think I'm only at like
Oh, I have
170 something.
quite a bit, I think. Well, I mean, I was playing this on when it first came out on early release, so which is only a few days, but still, those few days,
Yeah.
those guys gonna blow himself up. Yep, yep, he did. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get 100% on the map on each of these sections. Is my goal.
Yeah, I need to finish that part out.
I need 5 more of these sand like some of them were in the shipwreck. That's the problem. I kind of avoided it, and I
Mm.
have to go back through. I don't think they're all here, but I think just a chunk of them.
Oh yeah, the camps. The camps is what takes the longest to find.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me travel back northeast. I think the village is that way. Oh, actually, I came down southeast, so I need to go back northwest. Yeah, those little villages. Yeah, I need to go through and complete that. I might work on that next Friday. I took the trying to just gain some stuff up today. Then when I thought I was gonna lose that carrier, I was much more cautious. I was like, all right.
Oh yeah. Every morning when I get up in the morning, that's usually when I do my hauls and do tests.
Yeah.
During the week, like during the weekdays though, I'll do it more. Like I'll do like 4 or 5 trips sometimes. But on the weekends, like tomorrow, I may make one early run. But now that you tell me I can go out there and do that stuff, that food station,
Yeah, you do all the A's. Yeah, you can breeze through those A's, no problem. Now, anything further than that, it's quite possible to have the waves, and you can do it, but I mean, every time I've soloed one, it's taken me at least like 40 minutes, and I'm just running around like in circles trying to kill one off at a time. It's not a quick process. It's definitely a group thing.
yeah. Well, I don't mind soloing, but I'll do it in the PVE area.
Oh yeah, the
Uh,
PVE ones are, and even the higher testing stations that are still in the PVE area. Yeah, I'd test those out first, but I wouldn't try to solo any of them that are in the PvP area,
yeah.
because then you're gonna take the. Oh, hey guy, are you Oh, you're indifferent to me. Good. Because even if you do start to get through it, you have that chance of. Because the PvP ones, is single loot. So you could have a group come in behind you, wipe you, and then just loot it. And then you have to wait. I think Deep Desert, it's only half an hour before the chest resets. Unlike the normal.
Has it? No, it's hour 45.
Is it an hour 45?
Yeah. One of the other guys that played on this server, the one you with, he said, "Oh, I thought that was another player. It's not."
Yeah, so then,
One said
gotta wait 2 hours.
hour and a half. I'll say hour and a half.
Hour and a
Twice
half.
as long as the others. Yeah.
Okay. So the others are 45 minutes.
And he was camping like one of the top end at the top the awaken or the station. He was actually camping reapers, and what he was doing was he was just eating all the way through it to get to the piece that wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's douchebag.
Well, maybe somebody will catch it because in the deep desert, your body stays there for 5 minutes when you log out. So
Yeah, well,
maybe.
the thing is, he said he could hear people coming, so it'd be a fluke if they actually caught him in time, because he could hear him coming from quite a ways.
Oh yeah, but
That's why he'd be there. So that's what he was saying. That's why he ain't worried about someone catching him.
well, I hope they catch him.
Oh, I hope so too. But he wasn't in our group. Well, he wasn't in our clan because he went Harkonnen where we all went
Atreides.
Atreides. Yeah. So
Did I overlook the town? I don't want to get back to the town so I can log off of here. There's the lake. So I know from the lake if I go northwest I'll hit the town. Maybe I just haven't gone far enough yet. Oh, there's a goat. It's prepared to attack me as well. I want to fight you right now, goat. Just want to find my way back to the town. Which I think is up there on that mountain range. Yep, those rock formations are starting to look familiar. I did take my sand crawler out and hog and do some of the
oh, the flower.
yeah the no, I don't know if it'll get the flour. I haven't tested that. But some of the just the spice blows out there,
Oh yeah, yeah.
went and got them.
Gives you a lot more fame that way, right?
Yeah, and it's just a lot quicker. It takes me like a total of maybe 10 seconds to get that entire like small thing, and then I can pick it back up and keep going.
Yeah.
And hit a couple medium spice fields in the deep desert, but the worm was glitching out. Like every time I land, it'd be like the worm was on me, and then he did like this huge jump. I mean, I was like 700 meters up, so I was good, but he must have went at least 200 meters up when he jumped, and when he did that, I was like, you know what, I'm leaving now. I'm gonna take a break. Before this worm jumps up into the sky and eats me.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to test my luck against bugs.